Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Attack on Titan, you guys. Wow, we had a crazy episode last time. If you're joining me early today, you already know what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much, and as always, I'm sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. So, yeah, last episode, it's crazy to me how we can switch back and forth between kind of like we started off the season with just being dropped in out of nowhere, getting to know new people for the most part. Then we had this epic battle with the Marley invasion, and now we're back to like that like political intrigue kind of story, and just weaving together the complex threads of this entire revolution. And I hate to say it, but Yelena had kind of a good point that it's just kind of interesting to sit back and watch everything that's playing out. I still don't know what exactly is going on with Eren. Some folks have pointed out to me that we are purposely not being told what's going through Eren's mind right now because that's going to be important later, and it might not be exactly what we're thinking. That's one estimation of somebody else. As far as I know, that's not a spoiler. That was just like, you know, some guessing going on. But I think that's a good point that, like, you know, Eren hasn't said anything. We haven't really heard from Eren, and I feel like now that it's been mentioned, I do feel like that's kind of maybe intentional. I don't know how much Eren actually had to do with setting up the attack that killed Zachary and everything, him getting free. I definitely think, like, from what we saw, he was like, okay, is this everyone? I mean, he seemed like he was on board with the Jaegerists. He wasn't like, whoa, guys, no, you shouldn't have done that. But it's also crazy to think, would he have been able to know? He probably wouldn't have known that, like, Armin and Mikasa were going to be there. But, like, that could have killed Armin and Mikasa. So it's just kind of crazy to think, like, if he did have some part in it, which I think they were still kind of debating, like, how much did Eren actually know about, what was going to happen to spring him out. It's kind of crazy to think that. Although, again, like, I'm just gonna, like, really hold off judgment on anything related to Eren right now, because I do feel like until we know his, like, full, usually, you know, prior to this, I feel like we were kind of following Eren as the main character for the most part, and we kind of knew where he was at, you know, we heard like an inner monologue or whatever, and like now we don't have the benefit of that, but it might not be exactly what we're thinking. So I'm just gonna try to like hold on to that, because I'll tell you what, last episode I was seriously like, oh guys, no, like Armin and Mikasa, just, you can see them like struggling right up to the end, trying to just convince themselves that, like, no, like, we can talk to him, we can do something about this. Like, this is still Eren we're talking about. And Mikasa's still, like, you know, I could tell she's just hanging out for dear life. And I really, really, really hope that there is some of that left in there. You know, that I mean, Eren's not necessarily acting out of character for what we know about him. They even show that in the flashback that, you know, he kind of believed, all right, well, by any means necessary, I'm going to do what I have to do. And it is to protect, technically, like, there are people to protect paradise and everything. So it's not like what he's doing is necessarily totally uncharacteristic, but certainly I think not having that communication to the audience, to the other characters on the show, is kind of putting us in a position where we're like, oh my god, no, I don't think Eren's in there anymore. But I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off and see how it plays out. So other notable things in the episode include bye-bye Zachary. Oh, I mean, Pixies is like he went out the way he'd want to, but at the same time, and this is a big deal. This is a big deal that, like, he's been killed, and we saw how hard it was to kind of rally everyone together and be like, okay, we have to kind of get on board now. We have to kind of get on board with Zeke and at least try and catch up with what's going on. And that's, you know, Pixies is kind of, I guess, leading the charge now. And you can see how hard it is for them to, you know, have to get on board with I mean, we don't, that's the thing, is we don't really know how much exact involvement Zeke has had in this whole thing, or Eren has had in this whole thing. I mean, there is definitely a movement. There's a revolution going on, but the details are not clear. And as far as we know with Yelena, I mean, we know that Yelena has done some stuff to get stuff done. Like, we found that out last episode. But as far as we know, all she really did was just kind of talk to Eren and didn't even really mention, like, going and attacking Marley. So who knows what's really going on. But of course, we end off the episode with Hanji kind of voicing her concerns about, it's just kind of weird that all the jobs that were secured for the Marley people here, including like the restaurant, which we know we had that kind of ominous scene with the wine a few episodes ago. And as luck would have it, a lot of things are coming together very quickly. We have Gabby and Falco have now arrived on the invitation that we saw Niccolo extend to Sasha's family a few episodes ago. We got a sneak peek, if you want to put it that way. So sneaky that it went totally over my head at first, but I'm caught up now, don't worry. So in other words, I'm guessing that after credit scene we had, I think the episode before last, where Reiner was saying we need to invade now. That's happening. Invasion number 2 underway. I do feel like it's probably a little bit more, I mean, it's always going to be personal to them. I get that, like seeing Gabby and everything. Just seeing the culture that they're being brought up in, it's going to be personal to a degree because they're just taught this hate for Paradise Eldians from the start. But I do feel like this is probably a lot more personal now because of everything, because of Zeke, because of Reiner, what he's bringing to it. You know, this invasion is taking place after an actual attack. A kind of, I mean, if you want to look at it as a first strike, even though it's really not, because technically Marley invaded them first, but I feel like this time it's going to be much, much, much more personal for all of the people involved. So we've got all that more to look forward to, guys. What do you say we go ahead and get started on this next episode of Attack on Titan? Let's go. What? What is... What are we... Oh my lord, what? Holy crap! Oh, dang. Oh. Oh my god, we're seeing what actually happened. He definitely, he definitely didn't mind the sacrifice, it looks like. He's like, I was popular. Did he not know how many people he had to cook for? Hey, a bargain's a bargain here. Because is we ever gonna, is she ever gonna put it together? Aww, Sasha. Okay, I was kind of wondering about that. I think a few folks were kind of wondering about that. Uh-oh. Oh, the wine. Oh, no. The wine. Oh. Oh, please don't. No, please don't drink it. Please don't drink it. Please don't drink it. We don't. Guys. Oh my lord. Niccolo's a little tense. Oh, is it because of that, or? Wow. So, okay, so even though he cared for Sasha, those feelings are still very, very strong. Oh no! Oh god, is he really sick? Cause Niccolo doesn't know that they're Marlians. What? That's... Oh god, oh no. If he knew what she had done. Oh no! No! He's gonna find out! They're gonna put it all together! No! Oh god, no, he's not gonna... I didn't even think that. He's not gonna want to help you at all. You took his... No, Gabby, stop. I think Falco's starting to put it together. No. No! He's... Oh my god, Falco, no! Oh my god! Is he alright? Oh my god! I can't tell if it's wine or blood. I can't tell if it's wine or blood. It might be both. He did not just kill Falco. No. No, he did not just kill Falco. No. Oh, yeah, you guys. Oh my lord, how did I not even put that together? Oh no, this escalated so fast. This escalated so fast. Oh, good God. Oh, he's... Oh! Oh! What are you... Oh, what's he gonna do? It can... No... Oh, my lord. But it can stop with you, sir. It can... This cycle can stop with you. Did they kill... Did he kill Falco? Oh, I'm gonna be so upset. Oh, no, okay, I don't think he's sad. I don't think he's sad, because he wouldn't have the knife on him if he was. She cares for him. This... That is true. That is true. Please, someone stop this cycle here. I can't take any more of it. They're all... But it doesn't bring her back. Stop. Gabby, stop talking. He's not going to do it. He's not going to do it. He's not going to do it. Because it's not what Sasha would have wanted. Or is he? God, is it? He could be asking for the knife to make sure he doesn't kill her, or he could be asking for the knife. Oh my god. Yes, everyone stop. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Still kind of a hunter in that regard. Oh my god, yes it is. Yes, it absolutely is. She got too caught up in the cycle of killing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for not keeping this going. Please let it stop with this generation. He loved her too. He was her father. Please listen. He cares. He cares about this person who killed his daughter. She's not willing to let it go. Mikasa. I get it, Kaya. I get it. You knew how willing she was to help you, but she is just as angry over what has happened. I don't blame her. So many people's friends and family died. Can it please just stop? Oh no! What's in the wine? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, let's pause here, guys. Oh God! I had almost forgotten about the wine. Can we just talk for a second about how Sasha's dad is he's temporarily, not for good, but in that second where we had, but you killed this person important to me, and you killed this person important to me, and you killed my daughter, and you killed... He just took a step back, and he decided that they weren't going to wander in the forest. I've just been waiting for someone like him to step in like this whole season, and I'm just so grateful that, you know, he can't stop an entire war. He can't stop everything that's going on, but in that room, he put the stop to it that I have been just praying for. And how hard it must have been, you know. Niccolo loved her. And in one way or another, he cared so deeply for her, despite his prejudice, despite everything. Kaya was saved by her. That's a very special connection that has influenced her so much. But Sasha was that man's daughter. You could argue the strongest bond was with him. And he did what I can only imagine must have been so incredibly difficult, and just stepped in and made sure that not another person died because of what was going on. That was such a great scene that I forgot all about the wine. And I wouldn't have even thought that some of the wine got in his mouth. I was more worried about, like, the trauma to his head, to be honest. Which didn't kill him, but, so that's what they've been putting in the wine. Okay. So they're planning on doing what they did with Connie's village again. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yet, I mean, this is still all somehow part of Zeke's plan to save them? Okay. Wow. Let's read, guys. Let's read. Marley and cuisine. Let's focus on some of the cuisine that Sasha loved so much for just a second, and forget the forest of life that we are in for a minute. The regional food of Marley, which consists largely of fish, shrimp, and other various shellfish, served deep-fried, steamed, marinated, and in stews with aromatic vegetables. The many styles of Marleyan cuisine are enjoyed by people worldwide. The famous red wine of Southern Marley is often used as a secret ingredient, no kidding, in their cuisine, but is paired with meals as well. It's funny you should use the phrase secret ingredient here, guys. Interesting choice of words here. All right. I was wondering when and how that was going to come out. It did not even occur to me that, like, here they are trying to find Niccolo, and he was just barely aware of what had happened. I thought maybe it would be when one of the scouts saw them, You know, because they would recognize him. They were there on the ship. But no, it didn't even take that long. All it took was Niccolo putting this together. Oh my god, please save Falco. Please save Falco. Please save Falco. If that turns Falco into a Titan, though, like it did with the people of the village, I mean, he was planning on that anyway, except then he's going to have to, unless, yeah, he's going to have to chow down on somebody then. Or else he's just going to be like a mindless Titan. Oh my god, guys. Oh dear. Let's finish the episode, shall we? I see. That's kind of how it's looking, for sure. Okay. That's what, okay. Oh. He's lost a lot trying to protect Eren. Levi. It seems so far away now. Wow. Oh, okay, okay. So he wasn't the one. Okay, there's a shock. Yeah. Oh, because if they believe that, then they didn't freeze up. Yeah, then they would have no idea. They would have no idea. Oh, he's so confused because he still has these beliefs, but he doesn't. But he doesn't really believe it as much, I don't think. He's not a bad person. He got caught up in the cycle. He got caught up in the forest. That's not. No, Armin doesn't want to kill anybody. He's a good boy. There's too much killing. Stop the killing. What was that? What was it? What? Oh. Is it? So they have figured out. Oh, so there are people in on it? Oh god, there were other, okay. Did it? Oh, don't tell me. Oh god. So I don't think they knew, but they don't care very much. Oh, they did know! They knew about it. What is going on? Oh, you son of a gun. Eren? That's what this is about. He inflicted a wound. Oh my god, you guys! Let's review. So they have come to, the Jaegerists have come to be like, nope, we're not going to do things your way. We're not going to cooperate. We're coming to take over. And they knew about the wine. Just how much involvement did they have in the wine? They were at least aware of the wine, because Hanji's right. She never said that they did anything. Oh my God. Or she never said that it was only given to the police. So they knew about that. It's amazing to me how they can sit here and they can tell me, first of all, Floke. What the Floke? Honestly, would not have guessed we would be here with him in this situation when he was like chewing people out before that trial at the end of last season. And I gotta say, I just feel like he's one of those characters that like, he's definitely antagonistic right now because he's trying to capture people we care about. Depending on how you look at it, if you see Eren as a hero, if you see that, the revolution is a good thing, I guess you could see him as like, one of the higher ups in that revolution. But I feel like from the start, he's just been one of those characters that like is very antagonistic. He's very like in your face and very like, and I know some people are like, see his point from last season and maybe even now. And I know there are others who are just like, oh my Lord, this guy. Friggin' Floke. Okay. What? I know he was standing right there and he said, that Eren had, this was Eren's doing, like you can stand there and tell me that, but we have heard like all of 2 words from Eren in the last season, in this season. And there's still just like a part of me that's like, is there something else going on? Okay. So we cleared up what happened in the village. I now have a great understanding of what happened there. I understand that it looks like they're trying to do something similar. Apparently this is kind of their MO when they want to conquer. And it's only been given to the military police, which, guys, it just really looks like they're just trying to take over. To me, from where I'm standing, with the info I have, it looks like things are not getting done quickly enough for Zeke and Eren and Yelena, and they're taking matters into their own hands. And they're just going to straight up, like, come in and take over. I just still have doubts. Even now, I still have doubts about Eren. Did you see how happy Armin got when Eren came in? Did you see how happy he got just for a second before he presumably raised his hand to self-inflict a wound, which is now bleeding out? So is he trying to turn... Hold on. Is he trying to... It looks like he was trying to turn into a Titan. I could be wrong about that, but that's what, in the past, when he's, like, inflicted a wound, that's what it means. But he wants to talk. He wants to talk. If there is any possibility that, like, Eren's gonna come in and be like, okay, guys, I'm in over my head. They think that I'm, like, their savior and their leader and stuff, and, no, we need to get this sorted out. But I really think he's just, this is his mission now. This is his mission. Poor Levi. Good Lord, that scene with Levi was, Levi's not a real mushy guy, but seeing him like feel something like that it's really tough to see. Because he's lost so much. They all have. They have put so much on the line for Eren. And to think that it's come to this, whatever this is, because you could look at this as Eren is saving them. But he's also coming in and just completely overthrowing them. But does he see that at the end of the day as the only way to save them? I honestly don't know. I'm really leaning towards like this. This is Eren now. But it's so hard until we, like, know exactly what's going through his head, you know? It is awfully interesting that we, up to this point, we have not heard, like, anything at all from Eren. And it does make me wonder if there's, like, something more to it. All right, guys. Also, so I like that we had the, oh my lord, what is happening, balanced out with kind of the first half of that episode, which was just so touching. And and in Armin too, Armin said the same things, like killing, killing, killing. That's like all you guys think about. That's all that's been going on. And it's been going on their side too. Like, yes, you know, Sasha is a soldier, was a soldier. Oh my God, I'm never going to get used to talking past tense with her. And she did kill people. And, you know, her dad had a point, like, she was in the forest too long, you know? The kind of conflict going on in this world, you think you're on the right side, and even if, like, you are, or you have some, like, great points, you know, like I don't think that the Paradise Eldians should just be, like, all targeted and wiped out. Like, no, I think that's wrong, but it's so hard to take a stance here, because it kind of looks like, with the time we have, our options are pretty limited to, like, extreme violence. And it's also hard to see that being carried out on Marley when we know people. We know Marleyans now. We know Niccolo. Niccolo didn't even want to hurt anybody. He got caught up in the forest, friends. He got caught up in it. He got caught up in, like, and it's just, it's a mess, you guys. It's a mess. Friggin' hatred and war and all of it. I'm just done. I'm just like, can we put Sasha's dad in power? Because that guy, he gets it. That kind of, like, if you want to call it, like, simple wisdom, is like, oh my God, that was like a cool breeze in hell in this just very mucked up situation. All right, guys, I'm starting to get, you know, I'm starting to, like, frustrated rant, so I'll wrap it up. Oh man. All right, guys, this is where we're at. What is Eren gonna say? What is gonna happen? I guess we'll find out. Gabby is going through some stuff, I can tell you that much. Gabby is having, like, a change of heart right now. Also, please save Falco. Also, just no more hate. I'm through with it. I'm through with it. I wasn't down with it before, but now I'm like, what a masterfully crafted show. You know? And story, because I know it wasn't always a show, it was a manga first. That it can just make you hate. Really, more than anything. I don't care about sides. I don't care about what you're fighting about. I just want it to stop. I mean, I do care. I just, like, at the end of the day, it's like, it's the same stuff, different day, you know? All right, guys, I'm frustrated ranting, so I'm gonna wrap it up. And please, everyone just go and spread love and kindness, please, after seeing something like this. I can't wait to find out what's going to happen next. To say I enjoyed it would be really weird, but you guys know what I mean. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.